Hi, and welcome to LeadNetPro. My name is Raymond, and I'm here to give you a brief overview on how the LeadNetPro software works and just a sneak peek at the back office. You'll have full access to the back office and the LeadNetPro software in about 24 hours after making your purchase with LeadNetPro. When you log in, you notice all the large tabs up at the top here. This is to make your experience and navigation with LeadNetPro easy. You have your profile, of course, your earnings, which keeps complete accounting of all your sales with LeadNetPro, then your downline, which includes every person that's purchased LeadNetPro from you and their first sale, email to those same people, LeadNetPro software where you'll extract leads and broadcast any message or campaign out to any of those leads, training area, which is complete with a lot of answers to commonly asked questions. It also has a lot of tutorials and a step-by-step training on how to extract leads and setting up. We'll get back to both of those in just a minute. And then there's contacting support. The LeadNetPro has a great support team, and they always reply back within 24 hours. Our experience has been about 3 to 4 hours. Also, my wife Darla and myself are always available should you have any questions or need any help. We'll be happy to answer your questions. Our email address and telephone number is located at the bottom of our webpage and also in your back office. Let's go ahead and click on training area. Once we're in the training area, they'll tell you about your LeadNetPro license and to select a hosting option. LeadNetPro will now host and install your software at no charge to you. This is included with your purchase of LeadNetPro. Of course, if you like, you can select your own hosting company, in which case you'll have to install the software with that host. Let's continue down. Next, we're going to use LeadNetPro. They'll give you a complete overview and how to extract leads, how to use the phone broadcasting. They also give you examples of some broadcasting scripts that you may customize to your own liking or use your own. Next is a list of all the MLM companies and products. It's a lot of good ideas here to use in your target marketing. Let's keep going down. Whoops. Reselling LeadNetPro. Here you need to set up your personal profile and select your payment buttons. LeadNetPro does not pay you. Everyone who purchases LeadNetPro will be paying you directly using one of these 4 pay companies. There's LinkPoint, PayPal, AlertPay, and Authorize.net. This way you'll have access to everything instantly. Next, you'll need to select a landing page. There's 3 landing pages to choose from. The first one has incorporated 2 videos, excuse me, and it has a lot of information in your name and every way to contact you. So people viewing your landing page will be able to purchase right from that. Second one utilizes an autoresponder called Aweber, and it has a form for customers or potential customers to fill out, which we'll email to you, and it will reply back automatically with the information that they're requesting. The third is the same as the second Aweber, but you get to also add a personal video, add a personal touch to it. Now the fourth, of course, is not listed here. You can create your own landing page or capture page or blog and design it and customize it however you'd like, as my wife and I have. Whichever you choose, it's up to you. Next we go down, we have effective sales leads, complete marketing site, overview, and demonstration site. And right here we have the common questions for the back office, installation, install, extractor, and broadcast. You'll find most of the answers to the questions you may have right here. Very helpful information. Let's scroll down and we'll look at LeadNetPro hosts live training webinars every Thursday night. All the classes begin at these designated times depending what area you're in. They last about 1 hour, and then they finish off with an open session at the end for questions and answers, so you can actually get any of your questions answered with them. You need to make sure that you register right here at the GoToMeeting, and you'll receive an email confirmation as well as a weekly reminder on the Thursday night live training webinars. Now, for any of you who have missed some, here's all the training sessions that have been recorded. You can see the date and the topic with LeadNetPro. You can go back through these at any time and catch up on them. Get a lot of good ideas there. Let's go back up to the top and let's look at the LeadNetPro software. And let that load. Here we see your software has been installed, and to access the software or the phone broadcasting, let's click on Go to Software. Here we see the extraction software for the United States, Canada, Australia, as well as the United Kingdom. For this demonstration, we're going to work in the United States. It shows the extractors here are Yellow Book and Merchant Circle, which are the two top directories for all the businesses across the United States. Then we have Google and Yahoo, with the two top search engines in the world. And then of course Craigslist and Backpage, the two top internet classifieds in the world. Okay, let's go ahead and click on Merchant Circle. As you see here, you can enter a city, which is optional, or you can select just a state, as my wife and I choose to do. This way it'll maximize your search results. And let's go ahead and click in restaurants who may need some help in driving customers to their restaurant for any lunch specials or dinner specials and increase their business. Hit extract, let the list compile. And we can let this continue on, or we can complete the extraction at any time, which we're going to do right now, just for the demo purposes. And you can see in that 10 seconds, we have 6,500 phone numbers were extracted looking for restaurants in Florida under Merchant Circle. That's a lot of good leads to market your product. Let's try Google next. Here we want to look at some larger companies that have a lot of products out there. So let's look at Herbalife and hit extract leads. And let that start. Sorry if my computer is a little slow. Let's refresh that page. There we go. As you see, it's working and putting together a list of emails and phone numbers. Here again, let's complete the extraction at this time, just to give you an idea. So we have 30,291 email addresses, 18,979 phone numbers, looking at Herbalife from Google. That's, again, it's a lot of potential customers. Now you can do the same with Craigslist or Backpage. Let's go ahead and view the list right now. As you can see, all your lists are cataloged right here. It shows a list of your current extracted list, which you can either download or delete at your discretion. And everything is cataloged with the search engine and which particular topic you're looking at. Now you'll notice some of these right here have a little printer. We'll click on that and let that load. What this is a pre-formatted mailing label list that works with Avery printer, Avery labels rather. This will work in your own printer, and there's no need to go out and have anyone print labels for you, as this is already pre-formatted. What a nice feature. Okay, so that's a brief introduction into that. Let's close this out here and access the phone broadcasting. Here you see purchase call time. Call time goes through the LeadNetPro broadcast platform, and it's sold at a minimum of $20. and your broadcast time is 1.8 cents per minute. That's a fantastic value compared to other broadcasting platforms charge you anywhere from 4 to 5 cents or even more per minute. That's even cheaper than any of the calling cards that are out there. You can purchase as little as you want or as much as you want. Let's go ahead and go to broadcast. Here's where we can have several campaigns all going at the same time. To create your voice broadcast, click on create voice broadcast, select whichever campaign message you want to go out, and your campaign name, or for whichever particular company, a brief description, your name, your telephone number, and next here you want to set the times and when you want the broadcasting platform to dial for you and send out your message. We prefer calling in the latter part of the afternoon, as most people are done with their work day and they'll be more receptive to answering the phone. So we call after 3 and never after 9 o'clock, as most businesses are closed then. Max agents is the number of people available for a call transfer, should you set your platform up to do that as well. And this is the number where you want the call transfer to go to, and then a backup number for the call transfer. Next is your dial rate. Set the number of calls you want to go out per hour. You put whichever amount you want in there. Always click the automatic dialer. You can check to leave a message, wait for silence, transfer calls when they hit any other key, or record the call transfers for you, which will be accessible in your LeadNetPro back office. You can even leave a voicemail on the system if the call transfer fails by clicking this box here. Set up your transfer keys, your do not call key, and leave a message key. Add your phone broadcast, and you're done. Next, you want to go to the little speaker here and add or upload your personal message for whichever campaign you're running. Drag all your leads over to this form here and click on Activate Voice Broadcast. It's that simple, and it will automatically go out at the time that you've selected. And that's very, very simple. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this short tutorial or video on the LeadNetPro software and back office, and we hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you.